This video is rated PG-13. It's got acceptable language.
What's up, y'all? Y'all know who it is. It's your girl TT. Since I'm on the road, I wanted to go ahead and make a really quick video, hopefully, about how I feel about the whole Sweet Valley High death slamming of a little girl. I'm going to try to make this quick, okay? So if y'all haven't seen the footage, let me throw you the footage real quick so you can see exactly what happened. I'm sure you've already seen it. I'm going to actually put up another piece of video to show how this actually could have went a whole different way, okay? But first, let me just tell y'all really quick my feelings about it. First of all, y'all know I try to keep everything very fair. And I'm a Libra, so I try to keep the scales of justice balanced. You know, every time I make a decision about something, it's a rationalized decision. Not based on what the majority thinks, not based on what the media want me to think, based on stuff I see every day, what I see when I look at whatever I'm looking at, and then what my educated opinion is on it. This is my educated opinion on this. In one way, I feel like everybody else completely. A, I feel like it was absolutely excessive. Nobody get me wrong or twisted on that. It was excessive. It was too much. B, I also feel like, you know, it couldn't have been my kid. But on that same tone, when I get to this letter C now, I feel like a lot of y'all people a lot of the people that are on the majority side that say no matter what this little girl did, she didn't deserve this. I can understand that too. But I also understand that these are usually good people, good parents, who when you see this little girl and this happening to this girl, you see your own children and you get horrified. You look at it because you think about somebody putting their hands on your child like that. So now let's look about this child and let's understand that's not your child. Because obviously if you're the kind of parent that feels like this or the kind of person that feels like this, you do not either have or will not willingly raise the kind of kid that would disrespect authority this way. Okay, you won't raise the kind of kid that wants to go to school and be on their cell phone instead of doing what they went to school for. You would be upset about that. Okay, if your child were to do that, this is not your child. I also look at the fact that I watched the reaction of the other students and I watched the reaction of the teacher when this was going on. Okay, I knew that most importantly, I did not see the whole footage. I didn't see what led. None of us saw exactly the whole process that led to this. Well, I don't feel sorry for this little girl. This is the reasons I do not feel sorry for her. You in your personal regular life have been to Walmart, you've been to other stores, you've been to places, and been in contact with these kind of kids where you like, oh, if I can just take this motherfucker around the corner for 2 seconds, bitch, let me put my hands on your kid. Somebody need to choke this one the fuck out. It needs to be me, all let me do it. You know that these kids are not regular kids. These are not your kids. They're kids out here that are fucking horrible. Fucking horrible kids. We deal with them every day. We all sick of them. And there's been times in your regular life you want to do this too. Don't play. Okay, so this is not your child. That's first of all. This ain't your child that wouldn't do something like this. Now, if an innocent child did something like this, okay. But when you look at this teacher, okay, first of all, the teacher is just sitting back like, okay, go ahead and strangle this motherfucker. Now, that's A. Okay? And for this police officer, for the little piece that we see to come at her so full throttle like this, and at first I thought it was a regular police officer, because they had came on the scene. No, come to find out it was a school police officer. So obviously he got affiliation with this child. He knows she a bad fucking child. I'm sick of black people always doing shit. We always got too much attitude, and then we get an ass kicked. When you get that motherfucking lesson, because see, we had big mamas. This shit back in my day, honey, it happened at your friend's house. If you go to the wrong somebody grandma's house and do the wrong thing, they could fling you around and choke you the fuck out. It used to could happen, and so they didn't have to go to school and act like this. They didn't have to go to school and be treated like this because somebody taught them at home that you don't want this kind of ass whooping. You don't want these kind of hands on you. I think this man was absolutely affiliated with her attitude. And it's just the fact that she obviously had been there a long time doing the same thing. Annoying people. Upsetting people. And then it's come out lately, since I've been watching the thing, that some of the students walked out on this police officer's behalf. You know, and not even that. I'm sure that everybody's affiliated with this girl. So I just want everybody quit trying. I'm just saying, I don't feel sorry for the little girl. I really don't, because I put her in the position of every little bad kid I see these days, and it could have went this way. This next video, I don't know where this is from. I happened upon this clip from looking at the other clip, because I couldn't find the whole video. I was trying to find like more in depth so I could see, because in my eyes, I always want y'all to understand, your attitude will always dictate your future, honey. That's your future for the next 5 minutes, 5 seconds for today, whether you're going to live or die or what. Now, it is definitely bad, horrible things that happen to good people. But a lot of times when somebody put their hands on you in this manner and in this way, okay, it's for the absolute reason and the fucking purpose. I don't care about none of y'all who talking about, oh, I don't give a fuck, she didn't deserve it. I don't give a fuck, she ain't going to do it again. And you know, and they talking about, oh, well, she had problems. She had issues. She was in a special school. They should have did something different. Why did they expel her ass? Why wasn't she in the fucking principal office? That's the only thing I think should have been done different. Because I don't think these kind of kids should have the right to be able to disturb other kids. I don't care if all the kids are disabled. Anybody with some common fucking sense, I don't give a fuck what's gonna happen in your life. We had bad kids in our school. I mean, we done grew up with everybody, people that's done had people die in their family. We heard, you know, she recently had some deaths and stuff. Okay, I'm sure it's a counselor that you could go talk to. So it's not on them to send a counselor and disrupt class to send people in to talk to her when everybody else probably going through, because it's, from what I understand, it's like a school for troubled youth. So everybody in there got problems. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else ain't getting choke slammed. Why the fuck not? So this next video is how this could have happened, you know, and what could have happened if he hadn't did this to her.
Let me go. Watch how beat her bitch ass up. What's up? Let me go. Yeah, you better bitch. What's that nigga? Baby. Shit, bitch ass nigga.
Sit down. Please sit down, everybody. Please sit down.
Do it. Blitzing ass. Do it. Fuck on my face. Fuck this.
Wait! Hello, wait. George!
The only thing I can think when I watch this particular video though is I hope he really was not trying to hit this little boy. I hope he really wasn't. Because he'd have knocked his whole head off. He'd have knocked his head clean off his shoulders. He'd ever connected one of them blows. But honey, if he was really trying to hit this baby, child, I hope if anything happened to any of y'all in that city and they telling y'all they sending that motherfucker, tell them, no, send them back. I got some weapons in this bitch. I figured out myself. I'm fine. Don't let him send nobody in your house. Cause this he can't fight for shit. Nigga, they didn't give you no combat training or nothing. You can't punch a 12-year-old in the face. I hope he wasn't trying. I hope he was just trying to just show, like, nigga, if I wanted to, I can put these things on you if I wanted to. I hope that's what's happening here. I hope he really wasn't trying to fight this baby. Because if so, it would have been one of them when bullies go wrong videos. That little boy had actually connected something on him too, like a temple or something made him go down. That would have been a terrible thing for everybody involved. It's already bad enough, but to be honest, that's all I could think when I was watching this one. To be honest, no matter how bad this boy is too, I really didn't want him to punch him because he'd have punched that baby retarded. It'd have been bad. Another thing I want to say. When I do say, though, for real, it could not have been my kids. Just like I said when I first started, I wanted to make sure I put the shit on video, so it's absolutely written in stone that it could not have been my kid, because I'm telling y'all, the first thing I thought was I'd have Google mapped and Googled all his kids' classes. He better not have one motherfucking kid. I done Googled all them, all their classes, their schools, their district, and expect me to come kick in the motherfucking door with a mask on and whoop his kids' asses out and choke his kids all the fuck out. They can expect that, okay? And, you know, you can tell your wife about it to Sarah. So your wife, Sarah, she can get some motherfucker too. And if you want to, nigga, I know you got guns. We can have a duel about the shit. Because one thing I'm going to be doing, before we had that duel, I'll be watching that video. If you slamming my motherfucking kid, nigga, and I'll be doing some target practice. And I'm going to shoot your fucking hands off. It's going to be hard for you to slam another kid with some motherfucking nerves, nigga. That's all the fuck I'm saying. I done fucked you up. Oh, it couldn't have been my kids. Oh, y'all could have been my kids. Could have been my kids. But then we got this video. And we have to understand that everybody want to go on war against the police and stuff. They are here to serve and protect and keep order. What the fuck was that anybody else going to do if this girl had kept acting out all fucking day, every motherfucking day? It's not saying she deserved to be choked out. No, she did not deserve to be treated like that. But I done got an ass whooping like that before from a dude. And you know what I learned from that? I would never call his mama a bitch again. I never would. I might say some other shit to get me choked the fuck out. But what I said, I don't have a weapon on me. But I learned. She just had to learn. Okay? I'm just saying. It's probably some people at her house that want to choke her the fuck out every day. We see these kind of kids every day. So then we got this video of this little boy. What happened when somebody tried to take his phone? What is that? What happened on this video? I don't know. But this little nigga right here, he cutting up and showing out, honey. This is what happened to him. Well, all I got to say about that video is y'all see what these police officers and what these They have to not only deal with their own kids, their own stress, their own life. They have to deal with your kids now. And you're not teaching your kids no respect. You're not teaching them how to respect the authority. You teach them how to fuck the police and this and that with the police, and you ain't got to respect them. Yes, the fuck they do. Yes, the fuck they do. And I just had a discussion with somebody about this recently, and I can't stand them people who always like, oh, well, you know, I'll be the same motherfucking way. Fuck the police. You're the one most likely for this shit to happen to again, first of all. Secondly, you're more likely to lose your motherfucking life, and then it's gonna be another lie. It's gonna be another riot. More lives are gonna be lost. Some other people gonna go to jail fucking with you and your cause. Cause black, you know, we don't know how to hit the white man in his pockets. The only protest that ever worked was a peaceful protest that Martin Luther King did. Why? Because he strategized. He was smart. You know, y'all niggas just walk around all fucking day acting like fucking spade players and domino players. You know, games of luck and chance. These motherfuckers that's designing this shit and doing this shit, they play chess. They know what you're gonna do before you do it. Okay? They understand that you ain't gonna do shit else but tap your own fucking community. You're not gonna go to the white people community. You're not gonna go tap that shit. You're not gonna go to the police officer's neighborhood and fuck his shit up, are you? Has it ever happened? No, the fuck it has. You tap your own shit like some fucking animals. They want you to tear each other up and tear each other down. They want this shit to happen. But y'all can't just do some regular basic shit that makes sense. Y'all can't say, you know what, everybody right here, it's a lot of us who don't have cars. All of us who had to have a car, don't have no job. We're not going to ride the public transportation system. We're going to give it 3 days. I'm telling you, it don't take months and years to make change. Not these days. I'm telling you, 3 days. Let niggas not go to Walmart for 3 motherfucking days. You understand me? Let niggas not watch none of these little ratchet TV shows like the Real Housewives and the Hollywood niggas and the, you know, the diva hoes and none of this old extra shit. None that they doing. Let them not just watch TV for 3 days. Spend time with each other for 3 motherfucking days. We can't do that. And everybody who don't have a car say, look, whoever have a car, I need you to take me to work. Get a schedule together. Decide you are not going to ride the public bus system nowhere in the United States for 3 days. See how that shit don't work. Make change, not ignorance. That's all the fuck I'm saying. But no, we can't do that. Okay? We want to get angry and frustrated, you know, over old dumb shit. So, you know, you're most likely to be the next one that this shit happen to. And the next person that the riot happens for. And the next person somebody go to jail about, you know, just for trying to fight for your fucking ignorant ass that you died because you was acting fucking ignorant. You was. And all I'm saying is this. If you don't put yourself in a vicinity with police officers and things that police officers do, and when you get in those positions, you understand, just don't run. Lay the fuck down. Because I'm telling you, somebody, you scream loud a motherfucking enough, somebody around there gonna have a camera. And that's what, you know, I would believe in. I can follow behind that. This shit is wrong. When I see somebody lay flat on their stomach, just, you know, some regular stuff, you know, not running, not doing anything. Because I'm telling y'all, when it comes down to it, look, check this out. This is all I'm going to say about it. I know I done went all kind of random fucking places, but just follow me on this. If you don't believe me, every single place that white people have ever given black people to make a utopia, they did not care. They was like, we don't care where y'all go, just go places where they just gave niggas. Like, here, just go, do you? We just don't want you around us. We don't want the good niggas. We don't want the bad niggas. We don't want none of y'all niggas over here. Go, make utopia, make life. What do we make out of those places? What did y'all make out of those places? DC for sure. What? Chicago. Chirac. Kill more black people every motherfucking day than cops do all fucking year. You can guarantee that. So why we angry at them? Why we angry at them? See, that's what I get sick of with black people, because that's what we want to do. We want to, you know, always just do some old bullshit, act stupid, act ignorant the way they think we're going to act ignorant. Then we want to play the victim. We want to ride shit. We want to do exactly feed right into the hand of these chess players. These players of games of strategy and shit that they don't already see how you going to act. They already know you finna tap your whole shit, you know, your own shit, and have to build back up. See, they can get some more government funding for your city and your motherfucking state. I don't know what the fuck is in the water in Ferguson, but I will say you should do try your best to get you and your family out the fucking Ferguson. Other than that, I think that I'm not gonna say that, because I gotta respect anyone who has lost family members and their situations. I don't know their situations. I'm just saying, you way less likely if you teach your kids respect and you act and carry yourself with respect and dignity. You are way less likely to be somebody on a t-shirt that somebody has to write about and somebody else has to lose their life over. Your children are way less likely to get to, you know, end up walking to the store and not making it home because the cops are shooting them. You know, way less. I'm just saying, stay out the fucking vicinity of the cops. If you can't control your motherfucking self, if you are animal, because that's the basic definition of nigga. It's somebody that's unlearned, that's ignorant, that's dark, that's black. You know, all kinds of these negative connotations, and every fucking time we turn around, bitch, we just making them all true. Y'all making them all true, because I can't never place myself in a nigga role. I can't do it. I'm telling you, I just can't. And I want y'all to understand, we just need to do better, make change, and quit always making excuses for motherfuckers that do shit that get them in these kind of situations, y'all. That's all I'm saying. Like, I can't take it. I just can't take it. It's not the problem that stuff happening. Bad stuff is happening all over the world. The most blatant slap to my intelligence is the fact that y'all act like y'all don't see how many gang shooters and stuff. Because we putting that all outside now. We forgetting the fact that, you know, it was a little girl, 2 little girls that got shot on the bus, you know, and the little niggas on the bus is texting like, oh, nigga, we coming for a fucking shootout, for a motherfucking dude. 2 innocent girls got shot in the motherfucking face, could have died that day, because the nigga that these little niggas on the bus was texting was out there waiting for them with a gun. You know, we forgetting that on the 4th of July, the little boy got killed that was just out with his dad, and the dad was the motherfucking target. He got killed. We don't forget that Chirac had some of the bloodiest weekends and fucking days that we've seen in fucking history. We forget that everybody, all these black people are murdering each other. Why the fuck we forget that? And then we're going to focus on, oh, this cop killed somebody else. And we want to be mad at the cops now. Because the cops are treating us unfairly. No, the fuck they not. You can drive any kind of car and do any motherfucking thing that you want to do legally. If you an illegal motherfucker, you the motherfucking hit dog that's hollering. That's you. Because you a nigga. You and any niggas that ain't got no fucking common ass sense and can't see what the fuck I'm saying, that's why you upset. You mad right now. You mad. But I'm just saying, y'all get heated. God, anybody with nigga tendencies out there, just don't get mad at this video. Just understand, like, when I talk like this, I'm just speaking because I love y'all so much and it hurt me so much and it affects me so motherfucking deeply. I just can't take it. If we quit over sensationalizing all this stuff whenever it happens, that's going to the next thing. You know, it'll be the next old ignorant ass bullshit. And some real stuff that's going on in the world. The fact that we got a U.S. boat in China, I don't even know why the fuck it's over there. Do y'all know why it's over there? But now China is upset with us. Why the fuck is the boat even there? And if the boat's a problem, why can't we just motherfucking move it? We gotta go to war for some dumb shit. And then the fact that, you know, how many months ago was it, y'all, when something fucking exploded? Ain't nobody ever said nothing about it but like a blip on the news. But this shit is all sensationalized. A blip on the news about this chick who got blown off her motherfucking feet, y'all, at a beach. Don't nobody know what it was, how it happened. Ain't nobody explained it. All they did was open the beach back up in about 4 hours and say everything was okay. We ain't talking about that. We ain't talking about those stuff that's going on right around us. But, oh, we can get upset about this. And why are we getting upset about this? When we do worse to each other every day than they could ever do to us right now. And just like Robert Perkins was saying, it's not so much that things are worse now. It's not. It's just we see it more. And how could things be worse now? When back in the days, you know, we have seen the fucking pictures. This is not something I'm saying. This is something we all know is true. We've seen the pictures where, you know, our black people just hung from trees and they sitting around just holding them like fucking carcasses and shit. Hanging from trees. Bitch, how the fuck is you being able to take a ticket or you not being able to control yourself around a fucking teacher or police officer? How the fuck is this shit happening that's worse than that shit? When that could happen to you just for trying to be a good person and walk home. But now you do stuff that exasperates this kind of fact and this kind of situation and make this kind of situation happen. And make this kind of shit happen. Like, how the fuck is this the same? And how the fuck is it worse? It's not worse. Just like he said, we could just see it more now. Because everybody got, you know, camera phones. Everybody got this. But it's always been this way. So why are we letting them over-sensationalize this shit and we getting all hyped up about this shit, telling our own communities up about this shit, when there's so many other things on that really, really matter in the world that we're not paying attention to? Whew, y'all, I done went on this rant. But that's how I feel about the little Spring Valley baby. I had something so bad happen at a school called Spring Valley. Ain't that like a happy name? Like, yeah, I'm going to send all my kids there. I'm just saying, y'all, it upsets me. It upsets me a lot. Our situations sometimes. Y'all know I really don't comment on social things too much. But when I do, it's just my opinion. And that's the stance I've taken on this shit. That's just how the fuck I feel. So you feel however you choose to about it. But that's how TT feels. Alright? Another thing I want to say is that I sincerely hope, because we know what's coming next. We heard this young lady's parents have recently passed away, unfortunately, baby, and whatever you're going through, honey, I know it's probably bad, but child. The next step in this whole process is, of course, to file a lawsuit. I will say, honey, if y'all file a lawsuit, I hope y'all don't win a motherfucking penny. Okay, I hope you don't owe no attorney fees. I wouldn't wish that on you, you know, after all this. But I'm telling you, whether her arm was broke or whatever ended up happening to her, she's not going to do it again. She is not. You know, and if she's the type of child that earned this type of an ass whooping. I don't give a fuck what nobody said. Fuck it. I don't care. She ain't gonna do it again. She's not gonna do it again. She gonna every day look at that little crooked ass arm and shit, be like, fucking no. Every time she wanna just act up and fight a motherfucker, that arm gonna act up. She be like, no, I'm good. I'm just, I'm just gonna chill out. It ain't worth it. It is not fucking worth it for me to even be dealing. I'm good. Thank God, Lord, for your spirit of my new constitution, Father, and my new outlook on life. That's how she gonna feel. Next time she wanna buck up and not put that phone away, I bet when she get back to school, whatever school she go to, I bet you $10 million that they might win in a lawsuit. She won't pick out another phone. They call that officer, then come choke your ass again, bitch. You don't want it. You don't want it. Put the phone away. Put the phone away, girl. Don't make me make that call. Honey, they can take her cell phone and show her the video footage of that ass whooping she got and remind her why she don't want to do it. That's all the counselors ever have to do for her again. It just reminds you, remember this ass whooping, right? Before you come in here, you can tell me all your problems. I'm willing to work with you, bitch, but you remember this ass whooping, right? You don't want no more of this, so we don't understood. This behavior is not acceptable, so we finna do something different, bitch. I'm gonna coach you through it, but honey, we gotta do something different. Look at that, bitch. This is your phone. This is you. This is you getting slammed out your desk and shit. You got flung a few feet, bitch. You don't want this, okay? No more of this. No more of this. We're going to do happy thoughts. Happy thoughts, bitch. When I was little, I used to suck these two fingers. So to this day, y'all, these two fingers right here, I didn't suck my thumb. That's weird. But these two fingers are bigger than these two fingers. So my ring fingers are way different. Like, they two sizes different because these got, wait a minute, no, it was these. These got humps on them. That's why I wear this ring, because these rings got bands on them, and I love my wife's rings anyway. But that's why, because my fingers are big, because I used to suck them all the time. It was a soothing method. And also with that soothing method, I used to like to rub on silk and suck my fingers. And that's what I do. Maybe they need to get her a teddy bear or a squidgy toy or some silk, some rayon polyester like I do. And let her rub that shit till it catch fire. Whatever she got to do, whatever's for her. Baby, I wish you the best. But I know that if you're a bad kid, I hope that you just go ahead and do your little newscast, honey. Don't be following with your parents with this lawsuit shit. Just kick that to the side. Be like, Mom. Be like, he whooped my ass. I deserved it. And I'm going to be good from now on out. I needed that. I'm clear and I'm focused now. I'm ready to go back to school and open these books instead of these cell phone internet apps and shit. I'm ready for life right now. It might have did have some good, y'all. That's all the fuck I'm saying. So, see, I know it is a girl. TT, aka the Girl Sounds Hard. Keep your eyes out for me. I'm coming back with more stuff. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe, and tell me how. Yeah, I know. Don't forget just to rate and subscribe. I don't really need too many comments, because I'm telling you, sometimes you gotta, be careful what you wish for in them comments. And sometimes you be like, what the? Anyway, y'all know who it is. It's your girl TT, aka the Girl Sounds Hard. Been my pleasure. I'm so glad I got to see y'all again. Don't forget to click my thumbs up and mess with your girl, like me, hit on TT Talks on Facebook, and also subscribe here on Girl Sounds Hard on YouTube. Bye.
What's up? Take it to your legend like 9.